News 46 is brought to you in part by...
For all your construction needs, big or small, call Ron Murphy Construction, one of Pahrump's most respected contractors, from septic tank installation to pad development. Roads, driveways, and infrastructure. Ron Murphy Construction has the experience and the expertise to complete your project on time and at a reasonable cost. Ron Murphy knows the Pahrump Valley and wants to take the desert and turn it into a place of beauty, be it home or business development. For more information, call Ron Murphy Construction, 727-6090.
Actually, I put my resignation in the day after the election because I knew that once the election was complete, the new town board was not about to foster any immediate ideas about incorporation.
And so what do you think about these new developments with them trying to put it on the ballot and then deciding not to?
I think the county commissioners got poor advice from the district attorney, because I've talked to others who know the NRSs, and it can be put on the ballot.
Because that was the reason why they decided that we couldn't vote on it on the agenda last Tuesday, is that it couldn't be put on the ballot for the citizens to decide or not. It had to have a citizen or somebody come up to petition them.
Nevertheless, they didn't take any action twice prior to the election, and it was the same people. And with the exception of Joni Easley, virtually nobody on the county commissioners wants incorporation. I think they fear incorporation.
Why do you think that is?
They lose a lot of power.
So tell me what you think is going to happen with incorporation now. Do you think it's just going to fall by the wayside?
Well, I think for the foreseeable future, there's not going to be much action on it, because unless you can get the people who didn't speak up in the past about incorporation that want it to speak up, what's going to happen?
Tell us benefits of incorporation.
The benefits are we control our own destiny, because we get most of the tax money that would have gone to the county for work in Pahrump. And despite all the arguments to the contrary, we would get most of the tax money.
Because Nye County, largest county actually in the United States, the money is dispersed out amongst the whole entire county. Even though Pahrump has the largest population here, we would actually be able to keep our own funds.
Pretty much, yeah, that's true. But the problem is that people who argued against incorporation for the last 10 years, I mean, it's been voted on twice on the ballot, and it was voted down. Well, the people who wanted it didn't turn out to vote. And plus, they never had facts before. And this time, voters had the study done first by the advisory board, and then the study by a private organization out of California. Both of them gave as much information as are needed to do what they needed to vote.
And they recommended in that report for incorporation.
No, they didn't. They didn't recommend for incorporation. It was an unbiased report about corporation that gave essentially the good points and the bad points, and it didn't make recommendation. The advisory board recommended to the town board that they proceed, and that's what the advisory board's job was. And
tell me some of the points against incorporation.
Well, some of the points are against and there's no new level of government. There's going to be there would be a city council, and there'd still be county commissioners, because they're not going to go away. To me, there's no real distinct bad points for incorporation, but of course that's my opinion.
So what do you foresee happening now?
I foresee this town standing still for the foreseeable future.
Thank you so much, Don.
Thank you.